Did you know that the Catholic Church has over 1 billion followers worldwide, and some countries have significantly larger Catholic populations than others? From Europe to South America, Catholicism has a profound influence on culture, society, and daily life in these nations. In today's video, we're counting down the 10 countries with the largest Catholic populations in the world. These countries not only have rich Catholic traditions, but their faith communities continue to grow. Make sure to stay until the end to see which country ranks number 1. You might be surprised by the numbers. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell so you never miss any of our content. Let's jump in. Number 10, Spain. Spain has a Catholic population of approximately 33 million, representing over 60% of the country's total population. Catholicism is deeply embedded in Spain's history, culture, and daily life, from its grand cathedrals to its vibrant religious festivals. Spain has long been a key center of Catholicism, influencing its cultural heritage and societal values. Spain is famous for its religious festivals, particularly Semana Santa, Holy Week, which is celebrated with elaborate processions in cities like Seville. These festivals draw both locals and tourists, showcasing Spain's rich Catholic traditions. Religious events, such as pilgrimages to Santiago de Compostela, further highlight the country's deep connection to Catholicism. Spain was a key player in spreading Catholicism worldwide during its colonial era, influencing much of Latin America. The Spanish Inquisition and the Catholic monarchs such as Ferdinand and Isabella solidified Spain's historical role in shaping Catholicism. Even today, Spain's grand cathedrals such as La Sagrada Familia in Barcelona remain iconic symbols of the faith. While secularism has increased in recent years, Spain still has a vibrant Catholic community with high levels of church attendance during major religious holidays. Over 50% of Spaniards continue to identify as practicing Catholics. The local parishes remain active in social services and community life, reinforcing the faith's influence. Spain's deep historical ties to Catholicism and its vibrant religious traditions make it one of the largest Catholic nations in Europe. The country's festivals and active community life reflect the strong Catholic presence throughout its society. Number 9, Italy. Italy is home to 47 million Catholics, representing 78% of its population. As the heart of Catholicism and home to the Vatican, Italy has been at the center of the global Catholic community for centuries. Its churches, cathedrals, and religious influence are unmatched in their spiritual and historical significance. Italy surrounds Vatican City, the smallest independent state in the world and the spiritual center of Catholicism. Vatican City is home to St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, and the Pope, making it a global pilgrimage site for millions of Catholics annually. The close connection between Italy and the Vatican cements Italy's central role in the Catholic world. Italy's history is intertwined with Catholicism, from the construction of its grand churches to its role in key events such as the Council of Trent and the Renaissance's religious art. The country's cathedrals, including Milan Cathedral and Florence Cathedral, are some of the most iconic landmarks in Catholic history. Italy's influence on religious thought and practice remains significant today. Catholicism plays a vital role in Italian daily life, with major holidays such as Christmas, Easter, and the Feast of the Assumption celebrated nationwide. Traditional events like the Papal Easter Mass at the Vatican are broadcast globally, attracting millions of viewers. Italy's connection to the faith is visible through its customs, food, and national identity. As the heart of Catholicism, Italy's connection to the Vatican and its rich religious history make it one of the most important Catholic nations in the world. Its spiritual influence and historical significance are deeply embedded in its culture. Number 8, Argentina. Argentina has a Catholic population of over 35 million, representing around 62% of the country's total population. As the homeland of Pope Francis, Argentina has a special significance within the global Catholic community. Catholicism is deeply woven into Argentine culture, from religious festivals to the church's role in social and political life. Argentina is the birthplace of Pope Francis, a figure who has become a symbol of modern Catholicism and social justice. His connection to the country has strengthened the nation's Catholic identity, and many Argentines hold a special reverence for his teachings. Pope Francis's influence has reinvigorated Catholic life in Argentina, particularly in terms of community service and advocacy. Argentina celebrates several Catholic festivals, including Semana Santa, Holy Week, and the Feast of Our Lady of Luján, the country's patron saint. These religious events are celebrated with processions, masses, and community gatherings, attracting millions of faithful participants. The Church plays a central role in these celebrations, fostering a strong sense of community and spiritual connection. The Catholic Church is deeply involved in social justice and charity work in Argentina, particularly in addressing poverty and inequality. Catholic organizations provide vital services in education, healthcare, and housing, serving the most vulnerable populations. The Church's role in Argentine society extends beyond religion, shaping public life and social policy. Argentina's connection to Pope Francis and its active Catholic community make it one of the most significant Catholic countries in Latin America. The Church's role in social justice and vibrant religious traditions solidify its influence in Argentine society. Number 7, France. France is home to over 42 million Catholics, representing around 65% of the population. Known historically as the eldest daughter of the Church, France has been a center of Catholicism for centuries, with its influence felt in religious philosophy, art, and architecture. France is renowned for its stunning Catholic cathedrals, including Notre Dame de Paris, Chartres Cathedral, and Sainte-Chapelle. These landmarks are not only architectural marvels but also symbols of France's deep-rooted Catholic heritage. Millions of pilgrims visit these sacred sites every year, reinforcing France's significance in the Catholic world. France celebrates a variety of Catholic holidays and festivals, such as Assumption Day and All Saints' Day, which are observed nationwide. Pilgrimages to Lourdes, where the Virgin Mary is said to have appeared, attract over 6 million pilgrims annually. These events bring together Catholics from around the world, creating a strong sense of spiritual unity. While France has become more secular in recent decades, the Catholic Church still plays a significant role in social services, including education and charity work. Catholic schools and hospitals continue to serve millions of people across the country. Additionally, the Church remains involved in ethical debates on issues like immigration and human rights. France's deep Catholic heritage and its influence on religious thought and architecture make it one of the most significant Catholic countries in Europe. The Church's ongoing role in education and social issues continues to shape French society. Number 6, Germany. Germany has a Catholic population of over 22 million, making up 27% of the country's total population. Although the country is divided between Catholics and Protestants, Catholicism remains a dominant force in the southern regions with significant cultural and historical influence. Southern Germany, particularly Bavaria, is a Catholic stronghold, with the majority of the population practicing the faith. The region is home to famous pilgrimage sites like Altötting and hosts large Catholic festivals like the Corpus Christi processions. These events reflect the region's deep commitment to Catholic traditions. Germany has played a pivotal role in the history of Catholicism, particularly during the Holy Roman Empire, when it was a key player in European religious politics. The Council of Constance and Diet of Worms are examples of Germany's historical involvement in shaping Catholic doctrine and policy. This long history continues to influence the country's Catholic identity. Despite increasing secularism, the Catholic Church in Germany remains active in social services, education, and healthcare. The Church also engages in public debates on ethical issues such as bioethics and refugee rights. This ongoing involvement ensures that Catholicism remains an important cultural force in Germany. Germany's historical role in Catholicism and its active Catholic regions, particularly in the South, make it one of the most influential Catholic countries in Europe. The Church's contributions to both social services and public life, maintaining its significance in modern German society. Number 5, Colombia. Colombia has a Catholic population of around 40 million, representing 70% of its total population. Catholicism plays a central role in Colombian society, shaping its culture, holidays, and national identity, with the Church remaining deeply influential in daily life. Colombia is known for its vibrant Catholic celebrations, such as Semana Santa, Holy Week, which is marked by colorful processions and large-scale community events. Cities like Popayan host elaborate processions that draw locals and international visitors alike. These festivals reflect Colombia's deep Catholic roots and cultural devotion. Catholicism plays a major role in education, with many of the country's top schools and universities being Catholic institutions. These schools often emphasize religious education alongside academic excellence, ensuring the faith is passed down to future generations. Catholic universities also contribute to the country's spiritual life. The Catholic Church in Colombia is heavily involved in social issues, including peace-building efforts, poverty reduction, and human rights advocacy. During the country's civil conflict, the Church played a key role in peace negotiations and supporting victims of violence. Its ongoing work in social justice makes the Church a respected institution in Colombian society. Colombia's vibrant Catholic celebrations, educational influence, and strong social role make it one of the most Catholic nations in Latin America. The Church's involvement in both spiritual and societal matters ensures its continued importance. Number 4, Mexico. Mexico has a Catholic population of over 110 million, making up 77% of the country's total population. Catholicism is deeply woven into Mexico's cultural fabric, influencing everything from its national holidays to its everyday life, with the Church playing a key role in community and social activities. The Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe is one of the most important Catholic pilgrimage sites in the world, attracting over 20 million pilgrims annually. The site is deeply revered as it commemorates the apparitions of the Virgin Mary to Saint Juan Diego. The Basilica is a spiritual symbol not only for Mexicans, but for Catholics worldwide. Mexico's Catholic traditions are vibrant and widely celebrated, with major events such as Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, and Semana Santa. These religious festivals bring entire communities together in spiritual reflection and celebration. The colorful processions and cultural expressions make these events central to Mexican identity. The Catholic Church remains a central institution in Mexican society, influencing education, healthcare, and charity work. Catholic schools are prominent across the country, and the Church is actively involved in providing services to the poor and marginalized. The Church's commitment to social justice strengthens its role in Mexican life. Mexico's deep Catholic roots, iconic religious sites, and vibrant cultural celebrations make it one of the most Catholic nations globally. Its strong social role ensures that the Church remains central to both religious and societal life. Number 3, United States. The United States is home to over 70 million Catholics, representing about 22% of the population. Catholicism is the largest single religious denomination in the country, with a diverse and growing community that reflects the nation's multicultural identity. The Catholic Church in the United States is incredibly diverse, with large Latino, Filipino, and European communities contributing to its vibrancy. Over the past few decades, the Latino Catholic population has grown significantly, making up 40% of U.S. Catholics today. This diversity strengthens the Church's presence across the country. The United States has an extensive network of Catholic schools, colleges, and universities, including famous institutions like Georgetown University and Notre Dame. These schools provide both academic and religious education, influencing generations of American Catholics. The Church also plays a significant role in social services, such as healthcare and charity. Catholicism has a notable influence in American politics and social issues, particularly on topics like immigration, healthcare, and social justice. Prominent Catholic figures have held important roles in government, and the Church actively engages in public debates. Its influence extends across both spiritual and civic life in the U.S. The United States' diverse Catholic population and strong network of institutions make it one of the largest Catholic countries in the world. The Church's role in education, politics, and social services ensures its lasting impact on American society. Number 2, Philippines. The Philippines is home to over 86 million Catholics, representing over 80% of the total population, making it the third largest Catholic country in the world. Catholicism is central to Filipino culture, influencing its festivals, social values, and national identity. The Philippines has one of the highest rates of weekly mass attendance in the world, with 37% of Catholics regularly attending church services. Major religious events like Simbang Gabi during Advent and the Feast of the Black Nazarene are celebrated with great devotion. The country's devout population ensures Catholicism remains a vital part of daily life. Catholic schools and universities, such as Ateneo de Manila and De La Salle University, play a significant role in Filipino education. These institutions emphasize faith-based education, helping shape the values of Filipino youth. The church is also heavily involved in social services, providing aid to the poor and marginalized through various charity programs. The Philippines is known for its vibrant religious celebrations, particularly during Holy Week and the Feast of Our Lady of Peña Francia. These events attract millions of participants and are integral to Filipino culture. Pilgrimages and religious gatherings reflect the country's deep Catholic faith. The Philippines' large and devout Catholic population, combined with its strong emphasis on religious education and social services, makes it one of the most Catholic countries in the world. The faith's influence on culture and community is undeniable. Number 1. Brazil. Brazil holds the largest Catholic population in the world, with over 120 million Catholics, representing around 64% of its population. Catholicism is woven into the country's culture, and Brazil's vibrant religious traditions and community life make it a global center for the faith. Brazil's Catholic population is the largest on the planet, making the country a focal point for global Catholicism. Major events like Festa de Nossa Senhora Aparecida, which celebrates Brazil's patron saint, draw millions of worshippers every year. The country's massive Catholic community ensures that the faith is a central part of daily life. Brazil is known for its colorful religious festivals, including Carnival, which, despite its secular elements, has Catholic roots. The country's lively processions, feast days, and religious celebrations create a strong sense of community and spiritual connection. These events are central to both Brazil's national identity and its Catholic faith. The Catholic Church in Brazil plays a key role in addressing social justice issues, particularly poverty and inequality. Through organizations like Caritas Brazil, the Church provides aid to the poor and marginalized, reinforcing its commitment to social service. The Church's involvement in these issues enhances its influence in Brazilian society. As the country with the largest Catholic population in the world, Brazil's vibrant faith community and commitment to social justice make it the global heart of Catholicism. The Church's role in both religious and social life is unparalleled. And there you have it, the 10 countries with the largest Catholic populations in the world. From Brazil's massive community to the Philippines' devout population, these nations represent the heart of global Catholicism. Which country's Catholic traditions resonate most with you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into global faith, culture, and community. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.